Black Friday and Thanksgiving is here. And if you're looking to buy some cheap and reliable coins over this period, then please look no further than max.com. Now, guys, I've got to tell you, there's going to be some of the biggest discounts that you've ever seen on the website over this period. Don't forget to use my code Martain for that extra 8%. Link will be in the description.
Hi guys, Martain88 here, and welcome back to an FC26 video. And today we've got the best cheap icons in the game. I love talking about the icons. It has that nostalgia effect, and it's one of the reasons why I enjoy playing FIFA or FC, and so then some very interesting players in here, and it's just interesting using some of them because there's so many these days. And the first one on our list is particularly interesting. I haven't used her personally. One of my coaching clients has done early on. She's got a very interesting card. So she's 5'2" for starters. She's got to be one of the shortest icons out there. And she has a 5-star weak foot, which is always nice, Can play central midfield or on the left. You ain't playing a central midfield. No chance of those defending and physicals and being 5'2". But a 5'2" with that agility and balance, coupled when you put a hunter on her for the pace, she's going to just feel so smooth and so responsive on the ball. It's going to be, it'll be great. And she's 150,000 coins. Nobody on this list is above that, and so I think that that's pretty decent, to be fair. Next one, we've got Johnny Barnes. So I'm using John at the moment, and it falls into that category of players that enjoying using, from the icon point of view. We all know about the top ones, but some of these mid-tier icons can still be a lot of fun as well. So John Barnes, I'm playing him on the left. He can play at cam. He's quick enough, pretty quick, because he does have a quick step actually. His dribbling's decent, particularly if you use technical, which I do, and his finishing's pretty good as well. So I've enjoyed him a lot. He's 150k. Next one is Michael Owen. Frustrates the life out of me, Michael Owen cards, because I feel like it's disrespect. When he was in his prime, he was absolutely unreal. And the agility and balance and the pace is a joke. They should be 95, in my opinion. Yeah, when he was in his prime. He's still quick on here, and he has quick step playstyle plus, and he has rapid as well. He's got chip shot and finesse. So if you feed him, he's going to score. He's not a provider. Yeah, he is. He needs to be fed, and if you feed him, particularly with those through balls, you're going to be in. You're going to score goals. 150k. Next one is another female icon, which I don't know a lot about in real life. I apologise, and I'm not particularly sure how to pronounce her name. It's Sega. I'm not sure. Apologies on that one. However, the card did make my ears prick up when I saw CDM, right? Because okay, the pace isn't phenomenal, but where she's a female card, her body type will make her feel more agile in game. Agile means more responsive, And so with that passing and just a good all-round card, 140k, it's a decent CDM, And a real smattering of different play styles as well. Tiki-taka, intercept, which is nice. Jockey, which is nice. First touch, I think that's nice, And relentless. So some decent play styles in my opinion, and 140k. Next one on the list is Frank Lampard. Might be a little bit of a boring choice, potentially, I don't know, but it's just a good all-rounder in the centre of the park. It's as simple as that. Depends what you want to do with him. If you're going to, I think really CDM or like a box-to-box midfielder would be good. Box-to-box, in my opinion. Probably put a shadow on him, Can play CDM, centre mid or cam, and some good passing play styles as well, which I think is really nice. Dead ball, power shot. Yeah, so I think that, as a central midfielder, decent option. Again, 140k. They all seem to be the same price. This is the girl. So one of my coaching clients has her off of my recommendation, and I played co-op with him the other day, and wow, she was just immense. She felt so much faster than what her stats saying. She was just intercepting everything. I was so impressed. Got her and Frankie de Jong at CDM, and didn't half make a difference. It really did. And do you know what? Like, she hasn't got bundles of play styles. But I'm telling you, she was good. 140k. Then we've got Sissy, who's another female icon as well. Again, apologies, I don't know much about her in real life, but what I do know is that she has an unreal low centre of gravity, and 81 agility is just BS. I've played against her in game, and you know, when she decides that she wants to twist and turn, you're in knots. Hardly any play styles though. It's strange, you know. But she's still pretty good in game. You know, if you know what to get out of her, then you're going to do all right. And she's 140k as well. You know, funny really. Right, then, God, females. We're loving them in this video. So then we've got Peachun up front. Again, probably butchered that name as well. But, again, one of my coaching clients had packed her and uses her. And, you know, she's decent. 5'4". It's that body type that creates a problem this year. And that's why people have, you know, had a little bit of a moan up about female cards. Because if you get her on the ball inside the box, she can do enough to create herself openings. Lots of, you know, finishing play styles, also technical and quick step. And 110k, it's not a bad card. And then last but by no means least, it's Righty. Ian Wright. He is quite cheap for an icon. He's 85k, so probably be the last time I include him in one of these videos. But I like him. I like it, you know, standing by some of these icons. Anyway, he's a little bit like he's a poor man's Michael Owen in the sense that he needs to be fed, and if you feed him, he will score. He can't pass for toffee, but you can see here he's got that rapid and that quick step. And he's got good shooting stats as well. So guys, there we have it. There's the best cheap icons in my opinion. Hopefully you've learnt something from that. I would love to know if there's any gems though that you've used to add to that list. Just get in the comments. Don't disagree with the ones I put up. Just help us out and tell us what other ones you've used that are great. But that is going to be it for today, guys. So please drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.